Please, listen to this.
You know, there is a very popular saying in Igbo that says, no, I'm very sure most of you know that, proverb, right?
Well, hold on. I will allow you to listen to the clip finish.
The message we're about to tell you is one of its kind, and this is one too many about the peoples whom we claim they are Igbos. My brother, now there is a revelation that shows that Kenneth Okonkwo is not an Igbo man. I repeat myself. Kenneth Okonkwo, the one we use Andy Chukwuemana, Andy na marriage, is not an Igbo man. According to the information, Oge Chukwukere is not an Igbo man. Sonny Akparawa, we used to call Calabar man, is not an Igbo man. Raphael Asere, the one we call Vam, is not an Igbo man. There is a clip to justify all these claims. Maybe all of them have been mentioned, or maybe few are the ones that have been mentioned. But I tell you the truth, these guys have been genetically, DNA-tically, and spiritually, dibially, and Biafra way confirmed that these guys are not Igbos. They are not Igbos. This is a part of the people who stole identities just to belong to where they are today. Okay, back to the case of Kenneth Okonkwo, whom claims he comes from Enugu State. Kenneth Okonkwo is a Fulani man. Oh. You think I'm joking, right? As no why the person who made this exposition, my brother, Wahala Otipoju, according to my people. Well, let us listen to this, our brother, and then we come back here to discuss more.
Simply means that it is only a pregnant woman can attest truly who is the man behind her pregnancy. Why am I saying this? I just watched an interview where Comrade Chris Ago said that Kenneth Okonkwo, the popular Kenneth Okonkwo that we know, is not an Igbo man. He didn't just say this. He went further to give proofs.
Yes.
In fact, he went further to mention 5 names, and he directed Kenneth Okonkwo to go and ask those people. Holy Jesus. Honestly, after watching this video, honestly speaking. But then, you may be wondering, what brought about this? How can, an old man like this come on internet space and, be talking bad or talking trash about someone else? Well, if you remember, in the recent days, Kenneth Okonkwo has also been talking, rascally about P2B. I'm very sure that most of you must have seen 1 or 2 videos where Kenneth Okonkwo was talking, so rascal about P2B and some other politicians that are supporting P2B. So this man has come out to say that he wants to say the reason, or he wants to give us the reason why Kenneth Okonkwo is saying all these things he's saying in the recent time. So please, I want to beg you to sit back and listen to him. I'm going to play his video now. But one thing I have learned in this video is this. Honestly speaking, you know that popular Bible scripture that says, not everybody that call me father is truly my son.
The kingdom of God.
Not everybody that claims that they are Igbo is truly Igbos. I'm not saying that Kenneth Okonkwo is not an Igbo person.
No.
That is, an alleged talk that Comrade Chris Agu said. It's not from me. I'm only telling you a lesson that we learn from this video. Not everybody that call him father is truly his son. Listen to him, please. The opinion of the Tarakawas, the masses, the peasants.
In fact, watch it, and when we come back, we discuss more. Regarding
the opinion of the Tarakawas, the masses, the peasants, they are yearning for P2B and Rabbi Musa Kwankwaso. That is a simple truth. And the government in power, they are aware. And that's why all this stone, arrow. So you should be praying for him and Musa Kwankwaso. Because the arrow and the attacks from home. Look at this man, Kenneth Okonkwo. I will still come to him. The way he's speaking evil against P2B has made me to go to my archives. And I saw something in my archives, which I will tell you today. Yes. About this Kenneth Okonkwo.
What did you see in your archives when you checked?
Yes. Kenneth Okonkwo cannot be trusted. God loves P2B. If P2B had been declared winner in 2023, he would have made Kenneth Okonkwo to be even in charge of his domestic affairs. And he would have finished P2B. At times, God will deprive you of something for you to live long. Because if he allow you to get that in at that material time, enemies will plenty that you don't know, foes that pretend to be friends. People like Daniel Bwala. These are people that will be thought they are with him. Now, Kenneth Okonkwo, I want to advise him. Before then, he was very close to my late relation, Francis Agu. They both acted in Living in Bondage. Francis Agu, my relation, my cousin and brother, acted in Chi Million. My brother suddenly developed ill, died under a mysterious circumstance. Up to now, we cannot explain. And Kenneth Okonkwo was his closest friend and associate.
Apologies about that.
No, they were very close. So, we don't know what happened, Sha. We are not accusing anybody. Here again, I want Kenneth Okonkwo to go and ask the mother, his mother, who is Chief Samuel Onitiri. Chief Samuel Onitiri, he should go and ask the mother to tell him who is Chief Samuel Onitiri. Look at Kenneth Okonkwo's lips. Does that look like an Enugu man or a patriotic Igbo man? Let me tell you, if the mother is, maybe there's no network for him to contact the mother, or the mother is in abroad, I will mention about 5 people that knows Chief Samuel Onitiri. Some are late, some are still living.
Right, so track back.
I will mention those names so that he will expand and find out about Chief Samuel Onitiri.
These are your views, and we have to establish that, but I'm concerned about the lips. You say, look at his lips. The lips do not look like that of an Enugu man. Could you put into perspective how the lips of an Enugu man...
Anyway, look at my own lips. I'm an Enugu man.
You need to provide more clarity than that.
See, I'm an Enugu man. Look at me. Look at other Enugu people. Check your town people. You are Igbo. Look at his own. It's very thick. And it's like a pungent lips who cannot hold his mouth, says anything, talk anyhow. The problem we are having in South is that some of our politicians believe that when they are fighting against our brother, they'll be getting something from those that hate Nigeria. Before we digress, you said, I want you to, are you speaking figuratively, trying to infer that he talks too much? Or are you saying that his lips, biologically speaking, tribally speaking, do not imitate that of an Enugu man? Excuse me, I keep this one to myself. If P2B cannot divulge how he will implement and bring this so-called to the light issue, then let me keep this. I'm giving an assignment to somebody and you want me to leak the expo. Let me tell you those that he should meet to tell him who is Chief Samuel Onitiri. Listen to me. Now you're making some serious allegations. It's not allegation. Listen to me, please. You're making allegations. If does he have a thick lip? Comrade, let me make this point. You are making serious allegations. And it started off as a simple biological detail we had to look at. And now you're calling names and this. I want to believe that you have evidence to back up any claims that you are making, whereas they seem deeply personal. I'm not making any this thing. I'm giving an assignment to somebody who have been going on television and media speaking evil about P2B. I want to give him an assignment so that by the time he finishes that assignment, he will consider whether he should continue that kind of Ogumagana life. He should consider. And I will mention people he should find out from. I'm not laying any allegation. When I say go and find out or ask your father about somebody, is that an allegation? Is that no? Journalistically speaking, Comrade Agu, I would have to ask you to clarify what it is you are trying to say, because we try to avoid ambiguity. And if you've already said something out there, you are not asked. You said it. You said it. In the case of P2B, he was asked by Rufai. Yes. In your case, you started the conversation. For journalistic integrity, could you clarify what you mean when you say he should ask for a certain man and also the lips? I want you to clarify so that we do not take you out of context. Could you do that? Anyway, what I said is very straight. No, it's not. I did not accuse. Of curse. And I want you to clarify what you. Let me even mention the names of those that knows this man I'm talking about, so that it will help you. You may even go and interview some of them. Why should we be concerned about the man? Thank you. We should be concerned. He should be concerned. He is the one. I'm giving an assignment to him. to go and find out who is this man. He should go and find out. I'm not accusing, I'm not saying anything, but let him go and inquire. Have you heard of this man, Chief Samuel Onitiri, before?
No, I have not. So could you answer the question by providing more clarity?
More clarity is that, look, some of the people that know this man, some are living, some are late, but I will mention those, all of them. I know Chief Frank Oloto, knows Chief Samuel Onitiri. I know late Senator Zayani. You know the man I'm talking. I know His Excellency Right Honorable Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe knows Chief Samuel Onitiri. I know Chief Albike Okafor knows the man I'm talking about. And Chief Sam Mbakwe is aware of this man. Chief Jim Nwobodo is a living legend that knows Chief Samuel Onitiri. He should go and find out who is this man.
What did the man do that is of interest to you and should be of interest to a Kenneth Okonkwo? Could you please clarify? We're running out of time, and I need you to do that because this is a live broadcast.
That should be.
And I want you to make
that should be a topic for another day. But Kenneth Okonkwo cannot be trusted. He's a chameleon of a man. He cannot be trusted. Wherever he will not see any gain, he will leave that place and he will criticize and cast aspersion on people. Such a man cannot be trusted. And that's why you see me, I don't do anything with him because I've known him. We are praying for P2B that he should be careful with that man when they were moving in Labour Party. Everything is coming out now.
All right. I mean, those are your views on the matter, and you're entitled to your views. So
Yes.
it would be nice for you to provide clarity and more evidence.
Let him go and inquire. It's an assignment. A teacher cannot give assignment to a student and then give expo.
Well, it seems the assignment had been assigned to Kenneth Okonkwo, so we drop it at that.
Yes.
Now, final question to you. Will you venture into politics again?
Anyway, I remain a PRP because PRP forever remains the party in Nigeria that have ideology. I'm not contesting any election. How can I be contesting an election when Nnamdi Kanu is in detention? And we are praying and making effort that this man should be released because some of the people that maim people and kill people, we are baptized, giving money, established, and then you kept somebody in Sokoto prison. I will not be part of this political period, but I will be part of any resistant group that will ensure that Nigeria is restored back to its original form. That original form used to be equity, justice, and fair play. So that will be for now, I don't belong, I'm not contesting, but I'm also saying that many, in Enugu State especially, 90% of those that purchase form or this expression of interest are APC sponsored. We know them. If NDC will make me their consultant to select those that are genuine, that love P2B in Enugu State, I will select from governorship to House of Assembly because I know all these people. 90% of those that are about to give tickets or that have assigned to be in charge, they don't even love the man P2B. They want to climb on his back.
A very quick one, a very wonderful one. The message is very, very clear and very, very understanding. In fact, to tell you the gospel truth, my brother, a lot of people are not Igbos, but they claim to be Igbo simply because they have been born in Igbo land, they have Igbo names. But the blood is not an Igbo blood. We used to misunderstand or misunderstood things here. Let me quickly kind of throw more light into it. The blood of the papa control the larger parts of the son or the daughter. There's every tendency that 80 or 90% of the baby blood, if I'm not mistaken, comes from the father, according to my own research. I don't know about you. That was why you see, if a woman give birth to a baby, what everybody is eager to know is that whether that baby look like the man they claimed that this baby belongs to. Just like the case of unwanted pregnancy. They say you are the papa, They say, no, I'm not the papa. They say, okay, since we cannot get rid of the nwa, let us wait. So it always boils down to only woman. Now ain't no person will give am belle. But to me, that adage na false. That adage na false. One never forget. Let us be realistic to ourselves. There's nothing like wine. Only wine know who be regretted her. No. Women choose whom they like to give the belle and said, this baby is yours. I know myself. That is where they pick this. Oh, only me know who is pregnant. I beg you. A woman who sleep with the men. Okay, let's say you sleep with one man in the morning, you sleep with another one in the afternoon, you sleep with another one in the evening. In the midnight, you sleep with another one, and all of them is unprotected sex. And when belle enter, out of these 4 or 5 guys that slept with you unprotected, and then you will come back and tell me that, oh, it is Emeka because he did first, or it is Malaki because he did last. But all of them did all the same day that resulted to this pregnancy. They tell me, how are you going to tell me that it is this one? No, among those 4 or 5 guys, you will choose the one you feel like this one will protect your interests, and this one is going to take whatever you throw to him. Yes, because women, they play psychological games with men, but some men don't know. They will first of all examine your brain, whether you can be able to take this. If they say, oh, this is your baby. Because some people, if you tell them your baby, they will kick your belly, and the baby will just go out from there. Some people, if you tell them this is your baby, they say, okay, no problem. Are you sure it's mine? He said, yeah. He said, okay, no problem. Let us walk and keep the baby. At least, it is a good news. So that statement of the only woman know who impregnated her, I beg, na lie. To me, I say na lie. If it is true, prove me wrong at the comment section. If what I said to you now is lie, if it is lie, what I said, not what they say. If it is lie, because me, I counter it, I said no to that adage. Only woman know who impregnated her. I beg, na lie. Women choose to give the belle to whom they feel that will protect their interests. Women cannot go where there is nothing. That is one thing you must understand. Let's take it this way. Those 5 guys now, one is Aboro, another one is Igbo smoker, that is street urchins. Then another one is a criminal, that is arm robber. Then this one come become a trader. Then we don't have a business mogul now. And among these 5 now, if you choose this one now, wey be arm robber, my brother, your life does scatter finish. If you choose this one and choose this one, between these 2 now is where the woman will contemplate. Between these 2, the businessman and the business and the mogul. Like let's say this one is a businessman in Ariara market, and this one happens to be a businessman in Alaba International or Trade Fair or Idumota. Trust me, she will choose this one now because she want to live in Lagos State. She will not choose this one now where they are. She will choose this one as long as this one now is not going to throw her away with the pregnancy. Once this one now here, oh, I am pregnant, so okay, no problem, keep the baby. If you are sure it's mine. So people will tell you, no, or DNA. So happen, I don't see a lot of people, even if you watch this program, waiting be this program, that one Yoruba woman is anchoring on. I used to watch her on YouTube. Waiting be this program. Maybe most of us will have watched that program. I have seen a lot of cases that they brought there. Oh, you are the baby, They refuse to take care because the court sits just to settle cases between married couples and the welfare of their children. So the woman always, I have seen them on many occasions. Oh, it's your baby. No, nobody touch me. And when they check the DNA, they find out that it did not belong to the man. Some also belong to the man. So those ones will not belong to the man, but the lady is sure and swear that yes, it belongs to you. And when they check the DNA, they find out it's false because that guy, they have already seen that guy is the person that she can be able to move on with. That is life. Anyway, let us not waste much time. We dissect the comment section because there's no more time to waste. According to this rule, you will say there is no much time to waste. Then they said it could be true. Kenneth Okonkwo looks like a Fulani man. God have mercy. Blood of Zachariah. It is high time the bona fide Igbos started investigating the parenthood of people like David Umahi, Hope Uzodinma, Chukwumacha Soludo, Kenneth Okonkwo, and many of them. Their attitude, they stink. Say the attitude, yeah. According to him, say the attitude stinks. Well, I know they finish you. Some people get bad mouth, sha. Okay. According to what do they call him? Emmanuel say what this man says about Kenneth Okonkwo, Kenneth deserves it. Hey. Justin Wapo said nne mara nna nwa ndewo kwano. It's all right. Ndewo kwano. Okay. According to Chibuzo said, you are truly the son of Igbo man. Igbo man, not Igbo man, my brother. Cannabis, that's why Nnamdi Kanu said, after the coming of Biafra, that the Biafra government will sponsor the DNA of everybody so that we will know who is really a true Biafran man or Igbo man. Many of them will go back where they came from, believe me, when the time is perfectly right. Wisdom Osa said, Christ is correct. Christ is correct for saying Kenneth is not an Igbo man. And we have Ude Phillips say, wham. Abba for farm. Just let the man speak. As simple as that. Okay, my people, now here we go take a break. When I get here, my boss again, when I come back, please like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing for more interesting videos. I will see you at the other side of our publication because today is going to be fire for fire. And don't forget, today is second day in the month of July in the year of 2026. I am your host, Okute Daily Talk 2 and Blog. Now here we will give you the perfect information. So have a nice day, enjoy the rest of the day, and may the good Lord protect and bless you now and forevermore.